Hi there, this is a demonstration of wAxScore, which is a musical scoring program for the Wax ecosystem. It's essentially a plug-in to Wax that allows you to enter data as musical notes, play them back, and edit them. So in this case, I'm going to start up Wax here. Now this wAxScore is included on the cartridge version of Wax, and you activate the plugin by setting a vector at memory location 5, and then the location to wAxScore is 7000. So now it's installed, and we use the single quote to issue commands to it. And there are two modes of operation for wAxScore. There's recording and playback. So when we go into record, now it's waiting for us to enter notes. The notes are entered with the top row of keys, QWERTY, U, and I, for the basically the white keys on the piano, and then 2, 3, 5, 6, and 7 function as the black keys. You don't need to map these notes to an equal tempered scale because they're stored as just diatonic degrees. So I'm going to play the E here, and you see a byte entered. It's essentially 1 byte per note. The high nibble, in this case 2, indicates that it's a quarter note, and then the 5 indicates the diatonic degree. And then you can select the duration, eighth notes, half notes, quarter notes, and whole notes with the function keys. It's actually eighth, quarter, half, whole from F1, F3, F5, and F7. And it starts off as quarter notes by default. So I'm going to enter some music here. I'm just going to enter the simple, hot cross buns. So I've made a mistake here. You can correct a mistake by pushing the back arrow, a function that does an undo, and it undoes back to 1 byte. And now when I press stop, I go back to basic, and I can play what I've entered. Instead of pressing R this time, I just enter the address. Now you notice that I've made a mistake in my second note. So since this is Wax, the commands are laid out here exactly as they are in the Wax assembler. So I can just correct this byte directly in memory like that, and then play it again. Now, once I have this in place, you can do pretty much anything with this music. You can examine it and edit it on the screen here. You can save it to disk or tape. You can make copies of it. You can also use there's an IRQ player available, and you can create your own. You don't have to use this one, but you can make it more compact, or you can add the wAxScore format has a facility for commands for doing crescendos and decrescendos and diminuendos and accelerando, just a variety of commands for changing, and whether your player implements those kind of depends on how much memory you have and what your needs are for your project. But in this case, I just have a simple IRQ player. But yeah, this is included with the cartridge version of Wax, which is coming in September, and that makes it really easy to get music into your projects.